Today I will do my final project. Okay, let's begin. Global warming is a nature phenomenon. Nowadays, it has become a key topic in the world. Because the environment is destroyed, people's life and health are threatened. For example, people build a large number of factories to emit pollution and produce carbon dioxide. Because of the continuous improvement of living standards, the number of people buying cars is increasing, especially in countries with large populations, for example, in China. So, as the greenhouse effect continues to accumulate, temperatures rise and global warming occurs. If the ecosystem is destroyed, people will not able to survive. Reducing environmental pollution is a topic that we have been paying attention to. So today, I will introduce my company called M&U, which means molecular umbrella. It is actually a molecularly selective membrane modeled on an umbrella. So this is a membrane can only receive greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. In other words, this umbrella can accept gases, but just for a model for umbrella, and this umbrella can accept gases that are harmful to environmental pollution. So I will introduce my product, and you can see this picture. And because humans burn a large amount of fossil or fuels or oil at all, harmful gases such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide appears in the air, causing environmental pollution to become more and more serious. And my products was invented for this kind of gas that pollutes the environment. It is a membrane, a molecular selective membrane that regulates to process for a molecular because it is only accept gases that are contained with air, such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. It adopts an umbrella model. This molecular can be selective and can actively absorb gas of the same molecular process, which is harmful gases. So I will introduce for this picture or models. So this is a factory, and this, the yellow line is a selective membrane moleculars. So when the people want to protect or want to decrease this air pollution for this factory, they can use a selective membrane moleculars. And after that, I will give some new ideas for this product. So for my products, I have some in the future. I have some new ideas. It's about, you can see the picture in here. This is the airplane. So with a molecular selective membrane, we can implement it using technique means. My idea is that we can spire this flame evenly from a place with a higher surface. Its model is like an umbrella. It looks like this one. For example, in a city with a higher degree of the pollution, you can find a factory in this city and a lot of manufacturing areas. I think this can greatly reduce the pollution situations, especially in China. This is very seriously problem because it affects people's normal life, leading to an increasing of virus disease. So I will use some lines to show that because the circularity membrane material is difficult to describe. So I just use this line to show that. And next one, I will move to my purpose. So for this design, my goal is reduce air pollution and let's delay important issues of global warming. In China, because of the large and dense populations, the factory is close to people's place residence. Because of continuous development of economy, more factories and manufacturing industries have emerged, and people have harmed. So the environment is an important basis for survival. Therefore, first of all, in order to reduce pollution and protect people's health problems, the second is to allow the government to pay more attention to this problem and part of the funds to control air pollution. So I will use the two pictures. These two pictures is like maybe in the future we hopefully can have a blue sky and the child can have some good environment. So for my company, the management of my company is mainly divided to professional and technical personnel and communication personnel. These two parts is an important of my company. Professional and technical personnel need to pay more attention to the cities with higher pollution across to the country. Maybe, for example, in Beijing or in Shanghai, investigated polluting factories or other places, and then measure the size of area and the size of molecular selective membrane according to the pollution situation. The, the communication personnel need to communicate with the local manufacturing industry and the government. So the government can use the financial assistance to continuously strengthen their technique. And the design is based on project that um, the government and the company work together to achieve because it is more likely to be realized. For the last, so I will say some social responsibilities. So finally, I believe that environmental pollution is not only a personal responsibility, but its design is not entirely for benefit, but for the basis of our survival, even if economic development of each country in this world is very good. If environmental problems continue to emerge and eventually lead to global warming, maybe the result will be imparable because no amount of money can make the environment better. So it is need to step by step. Therefore, society has a responsibility to protect environment as individuals. As individuals, I hope that there be more like technique or technologies in the future, not only to develop their other products, but also to protect the environment as a thing. The society needs to benefit. That's correct. And this kind of belongs to everyone. The good environment is good for everyone, right? So my product is for society, and I hope it's help and protect environment. Thank you and goodbye.